I'll give you a challenge. If you complete the challenge, we get to go to the pub. Challenge is, you've got to catch one, a carp, off the top.
I'll give it a crack, mate. Let's do it.
There's plenty knocking about on the top.
Welcome to Fresh Fishing, guys. I'm Wayne.
And I'm Foxy.
And today we are back at the Oaks Sessay. And what lake are we on?
We're on Oak Lake, which is the original lake that was on the complex.
So, so we actually, this is the first venue that we all actually fished together for the very first time before we started doing fresh fishing.
Yeah.
But we was on Furze Lake.
Yeah.
And we did do a video on Furze Lake as well.
A while back,
yeah. So we've kind of, not really done much with this venue in terms of video-wise. Obviously, it's a big place. There's a few different lakes on here, so we wanted to come down and and see what it had to offer.
Give it a go, yeah. I think a lot of places at the minute are spawning, aren't they? And we messaged the guys here, and they said the carp here had finished spawning on Thursday, so we thought, by Saturday, should be alright to go and fish it. So
and it seems okay.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Going on. So in terms of like the spawning, it's looking okay here. Looks like that's done and dusted.
Yeah, there's definitely no thrashing about and stuff, is there? So
so it's good to be back. And in terms of what is it, ticket wise, we just paid. The fella just come round.
£10.
Yeah, £10. I think 2 rods, 1 rod. Either way, it's a tenner. And Foxy's already pulled a few out this morning before we obviously got the camera out.
Yeah, I had a couple of little ghosty and a nice little carp, and a couple of bream.
And I'm yet to have anything. I got lumbered in the middle. I got here like a little bit after Martin and Foxy.
Half hour.
And they come here, they set up their pegs, and they was like, you can choose. There's 2 pegs in between them.
We did say you could go the other side.
Yeah, I think I am going to go out there because I don't really like being here.
Although, saying that, it's starting to get a bit hotter now, and you can just see the carp on the top, can't you? But you can fish on the top here, so we've got floating pellet, so we might change one of the rods up and...
You need to go to the car and get your floating pellet.
Get some dog biscuit out and start flicking them about and see if we can get them feeding up the top. Yeah, so the website basically says carp go up to £12, but I was saying to you this morning they'll probably be higher than that, won't they?
Well, with it being like this is the first lake that was built on the venue, you'd expect bigger than £12. It's been here a while.
Yeah.
So
there's going to be some old warriors in here, isn't there?
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
And there's all sorts in there. I think barbel are in here as well.
Yeah, it says barbel, doesn't it?
All the different core species, roach, bream, tench. So hopefully we'll be in for a good day. But as we were saying before, the sun's going to get out. I think it's going to be about 20 degrees. So I've got my factor 50 with me.
The old ginger skin.
Yeah. And we might have to get on the top and try and get one off the top, but hopefully we'll have a good little session.
Well, the way things are going for me, I just hope to get one out.
You'll get one. Definitely.
We'll see. So on site we've got nice cafe that we had some a bit of brekkie in. Obviously we couldn't sit in at the minute, so it's takeaway.
But it was a good bacon and sausage.
It was a good bacon and sausage sarnie. There's also a tackle shop here as well, so you know, if you forget any gear, like some fellas
just walk past, yeah.
On his way to the tackle shop to pick up some ground bait. Yeah, so you know, you've got it all here, loads of lakes to choose from.
Yeah,
hopefully we can have a good little session.
Yeah, so it's been an age, hasn't it, really, since we've actually done any feeder fishing.
Our minds have just been purely focused on the Sessay stuff, hasn't it? We've just got deep into the Sessay stuff. We wanted to bring it back to kind of, you know,
where it all started.
And we kind of did miss, you know, the bend in the rod, or the frequent bend in the rod, I should say.
Well, even like that one I had on this morning, that little ghost, it took me ages to get it in, didn't it? Because just not used to how light it is, and just playing it and stuff. So yeah, I think it would be nice to hopefully get a frequent bend in the rod all day, and yeah, just good to be back on feeder fishing, really.
And when we're Sessay fishing, we are kind of more of a team. Whereas when we do like the venue hunter stuff, where we're feeder fishing, we do kind of
be a bit more competitive.
It's a bit more competitive. He's got his own little special baits that he don't want me to go in there and stuff. Seems to be working for him because he's had like 4 or 5 already, and I'm yet to catch. So yeah, but there's time. I will catch up.
He'll catch up,
hopefully.
Get it in there, son.
So we are all set up, ready to go. There's the little foxy man. He's such a fox. And it feels good to be on a feeder session for the first time in a long time. And I am just fishing up to that island with one rod. I'm just in this little margin down here with the left-hand rod. And we've got Old Man River with us today. Hello, Martin. Let's see what the fox is up to. What does the fox say? Oh, look, secret goo. We get a bit more competitive on feeder sessions, don't we? You keep your little tricks to yourself.
A little bit. We're not so much as a team, are we?
No.
Watch me put this straight into the island, though.
I hate you.
That's a bit much.
Go on, straight into the island. Make me laugh. Oh.
Hit the clip.
Maybe not. And Martin, as usual, first one of the day, goes to Old Man River. Unless he loses it. No pressure. Looks a good one.
It's not putting his head up yet. Oh, that's a small look.
Nice little play around. First one on the bank. Lovely little common. Well done. First and many. Now it's Fox's turn. Was that one in the margin?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Feels good to have
a little play. Been a while for you, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You alright there?
Not really.
Then hurry up.
I can't, mate. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not used to how light this gear is.
Yeah, I know. Bit more weary.
Oh, it's a ghosty, I think.
No, it isn't. We know what your eyes are like.
Slow down. It's a ghosty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Struggling.
He's struggling. I've got it in my left hand now. Still want my left.
Oh.
Yeah, then.
Oh, nice. That's a nice fish.
Definitely a ghosty, that like. Look at the scales and it's how white it is. She's a bloody beauty, mate.
Are we back to that?
Yeah.
She's a beauty.
Let's put her
Go
back.
on, put her back.
Let's put her back. River's back in now. Tried it in the margins because I was in the margins.
No, I was going to try in the margins.
Liar.
Of course I was. I said I'd alternate between the margins and out there.
He's lying. Not bad.
Not bad.
And Foxy is in again.
Nah, it's even smaller, mate. Tiny.
Another small one.
Maybe a pound and a half.
Ah, yeah.
Swam into the net.
Another one. And all I'm getting is silly little knocks. Nothing. Stuck in the middle of him and him. I guess I'm the cameraman today.
Serves you right for having that session at Rising Sun.
You made me have that actually, that was your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
You was like, oh, I'm going to Westmore, so you should go Rising Sun with Jordan.
You decided. You could have come to Westmore. I offered you.
Yeah, that was mission.
What, disturbing you? Shut me up and We were saying that there was a package on the site. Yeah, that's the handy thing, like, I must admit. Better if he lowered his prices, wouldn't he? But I always say that to him.
Yeah. Because we were doing the intro.
And he is in again, just after we done the intro. He's not giving me time to catch up.
He's just going mad. This is on that banana.
Cameraman for the day.
Where is it? Right under my feet.
Yeah, it's right down there.
Alright.
Decent little mirror. Why can't I catch a fish?
You will.
You will.
You will. Put the elastic on that.
Yeah,
It's going to snap in a minute,
nice
isn't
bit
it?
of tension. Look at the bend in the rod.
That's what we wanted. That's what we came for.
Do you have the GoPro on that?
Yeah. That'll have got it. The rod was like off the...
Off the clip?
Yeah. Well, it was on the back clip, but it wasn't in that.
Well done, son. Well done, son. Best of the day so far.
Dankeschön. Stop looking at your rods, they're not doing anything.
I know, why? I'm going home.
Right, let's put it back. What was that? You'll take the Bream team?
I'll take the Bream team for now. It's one on the bank, isn't it, son?
It is. I've had 3 Bream. I think one of mine might have been a roach actually, it was a bit thinner. Still not going to touch it.
No, I'm not touching it.
Oh wait, do a hold up shot.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Get into a big one there, Foxy.
Massive. Tree like someone would say. I'm going to have to cut that out.
Where is it?
Right up there.
Bloody hell.
Aimed a bit too high.
There. Look, Martin's in the tree as well. Oh god.
I didn't want that feeder anyway.
Did you not?
I didn't like it.
The two of you. Father and son, eh? Both in the tree.
Yep. You okay?
No.
It's a bit hot, isn't it?
Honestly. Let's just go to the pub. Let's just not fish. It's too hot to fish.
It is getting a bit hot. I do fancy a pint. I'll tell you what though.
What do you tell me?
I'll give you a challenge. If you complete the challenge, we get to go to the pub.
You want to go to the pub anyway.
I know I do.
What's the challenge?
Challenge is, you've got to catch one carp off the top.
Give it a crack, mate. Let's do it.
There's plenty knocking about on the top. So let's give it a go.
Right, let's go over there.
Of it. There. Oh, that was so close. I think they know. Like, they know something else is wrong with the bait. Because I had 4 like that. Oh. Nah. Oh. That literally took the bread. Was that challenge failed?
Miserably. Miserably.
They're just not having it, are they? They're taking baits, but not our baits.
They are very clever.
Yeah. I think they know something's up. They can see the line or something's different with that bait or something.
Yeah, challenge failed.
Oh well, you gave it a good go. We spent about
An hour?
an hour and 20 doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Didn't work. I'm hot. I'm bothered. Let's go.
You haven't blanked.
Caught a couple of little fish. I think I'll stick to the specie stuff.
It's not as exciting, is it, anymore?
I know, I thought it was going to be like, you know, if you was to get quite a few bends on the rod, then yeah, it would be worth it, it would be good.
Yeah, but I did and I wasn't.
You're not really satisfied?
I've had 6 fish, haven't I? Maybe 7.
And
3 carp, 4.
no good for you. How many have I had? 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
Something like that. I had 1 or 2 come off.
We'll summarise in a bit anyway, but challenge failed. It's recording.
It's recording. What is that?
Recording.
Right, so as you can see, session done.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're in a different venue already. So
Yeah, we decided it was, well, even Old Man River's packing up. It's just literally.
it's too hot. It's too hot. It's beer garden weather, and even like we're in a beer garden, we just chose to sit in the shade.
In the shade, yeah, because it is that hot.
We've just been in the sun all day, and it's too much. And yeah, I failed my challenge that Foxy gave me. I didn't get into a carp today. I had like 2 bream, I think.
Yeah, but at least you had 2 bream. Like,
At least I didn't blank, so happy days, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, bring on the next specie session, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I had a few 3 carp and then a few little bream, but there's just something. It's just not the same. It like I hate saying it because like obviously the feeder sessions and stuff is where we started, but it just doesn't give us the same buzz anymore.
Yeah, it's just a bit boring,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer to sit there and wait for like hours, 4 hours maybe, for something decent rather
But
than
you know that it's going to be at least £10 or something.
tracker.
Yeah, like you say, you prefer to sit there and wait hours and hours, but you're pretty much
you know, to know that you're going to get.
The other thing is, I think it's to do with the alarm as well. Like hearing the sound of the alarm is just better than seeing the rod go round.
It's different sort of fishing, isn't it? Like you have to concentrate. You're constantly at it, and then when you're not getting rewarded, like me today,
it gets frustrating.
It's even harder. So like you can kind of like you don't mind not catching on even on 24 hours with a Sessay session because you can just crack on and do other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That's very true.
But yeah, in terms of the venue, I mean, I think that the weather had a big part to play. Obviously, it started off well for yourself and Old Man River.
Yeah, no, you're right. It did start off well, but looking at the weather, I thought that was going to be the case. If we're going to do well, it would have been in the morning, or if we would have stopped later, like 6, 7 o'clock, it'd be all right then. But in the heat of the day, they were just all on top, weren't they?
I mean, in all honesty, like this is the 3rd time I've been to that place, and it's the 2nd lake I've fished there. I'm not bothered.
You're
with
not
it.
sold on
I'm
it,
not bothered about it, to be honest with you. As a I think we should try the Sessay lake there. Let's see what that.
Yeah.
But then I think to myself, basing it on the day sessions we've had and the course lakes there, do I want to try the Sessay lake? I don't know. I'm not overly fussed. I'd rather put my time and effort into going somewhere else that's going to be, decent.
Yeah. It's a funny one, like you say. We have been there a few times and never really had like a blinder like we do at Woodlands kind of thing. So.
Oh, and by the way, I know I'm going to get called like a girl drink or whatever.
I put that in his head.
But it is, a nice little fruity drink for a summer's day. So whatever.
He was going to have a pint actually, and I said to him, "Oh, do you fancy a cider?" And then he was like, "Oh, actually." So.
It's nice.
But yeah, in terms of what's next, we don't actually have until end of July. End of July.
We've got a good while, yeah.
That's the next session that we've actually got planned in. Is the end of July.
We need to get some sort of Sessay session.
Yeah, so we need to try and sneak a 24 in with the
Maybe get Foxy back to Rising Sun, because as you would have seen from his Westmore video,
didn't go
that well for him. So let's maybe Rising Sun.
Possibly, yeah. If we can sneak even just 24.
Yeah.
Sneak that in before we go on our little road trip.
Yeah.
So yeah. And that's everything, isn't it?
That's everything for today, folks.
If you did enjoy the content, give this video a like. If you don't already, hit the subscribe button and then hit the alarm bell so you get notifications. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.